What is up everyone on YouTube, and today we have another patch preview for you guys for Epic 7 that will be coming out actually tomorrow as of this video's release. So you're going to see that this is a 1-minute summary. The full article can be found on the Stove page, or you can find this also on their Epic 7 channel. And as you guys can see, there is a new side story, the Miracle Maid Kingdom. I believe this is going to be featuring new units, including this new hero Leia, I think that's how you pronounce it, who's going to be a limited unit. So we do have another limited unit coming, which is kind of annoying, but she looks amazing. So I think Smilegate is trying to milk us for some more cash again. Then we also have another Valentine's Day check-in event, which will probably give us another 5-star hero, I believe, and a ton of mats. We also have that new Ancient Inheritance revamped season, which is kind of in beta, but they're kind of testing it for us and they're going to give it to us. So if you guys want to see more info on that, check out my last video. I talk about it more in depth and what the changes are. We also have the new World Arena schedule coming with a new skin. The new skin will be Lionheart Sirmia, so it's a pretty good season to actually push for Masters and get that skin. We also have pet appearance changes being changed, which is not a big deal, honestly. Expedition improvements, which means expeditions will be able to be done faster, which is very nice. And we also have Labyrinth improvements, which will be able to give you a portal for Nightmare mode, so you don't have to actually walk all the way there, which is huge. I hate walking there. And we also have some UI improvements as well. So yeah, starting off that new side story, Miracle Maid Kingdom. We have Tamron here and Maid Chloe. We also have Rima, and we also have the new unit, Leia, which is pretty cool. And with the side story, we'll get a new artifact. At the start of battle, recovers health of all allies by 10%, and has a 100% chance to decrease skill cooldowns of the caster by 1 turn. So this artifact, will pretty much be useless in PvP, because, yeah, you're already going to be full health at the start of battle, and in PvP, it's not really matter at all for that skill cooldown reduction, because it'll only work on units like Dark Corvus and I guess like Tamron, which won't really matter either. So this artifact looks meh. I don't think it'll be a big deal. In PvE, it won't even be that great either, because yeah, the effects are just not that good. So I think this artifact will just be pretty crappy, and sure, you might want to get it for collector's purposes. The artwork looks pretty good, but for just practical purposes, it looks pretty terrible. Next we have Leia. She's an Earth warrior. So we don't actually have another ice limited unit, we have an earth limited unit, which is very nice. But unfortunately, she is limited, so yeah, you're gonna have to save your bookmarks. But she looks amazing. She just looks like she's straight out of another, anime. And we have Sweet Miracle, which is her holding a guitar, which looks great, and it looks like it's gonna be an artifact that's also limited and for warriors as well. Now, I don't really know if there's leaks yet. I believe there's no leaks, but as soon as her kit and her artifact gets leaked, I will be posting it on my YouTube channel, so you guys can keep your eyes out for that. But for now, we just know that she's a limited unit, and she's an Earth Thief of that Zodiac symbol. I don't really know what that is, and she'll be coming soon. Next, we have the Valentine's Day check-in event. So yeah, like I mentioned at the end, I believe that's a 5-star hero. Not selector, but it's like a random one, so you'll get a random 5-star hero. You also get a ton of stuff. You get gear, you get, I think that's Catalyst actually, it's not gear. You also get bookmarks, you get Bulgora, so you definitely want to make sure you claim this. It's just a regular check-in event for the holiday, and you want to make sure you actually can claim it, because you never know what you'll get out of that 5-star hero coupon. You might get a nice imprint or a nice unit that you don't have. Next, we have another new artifact. This is going to be for New Year's. I believe it's for Lunar New Year's. We're actually going to get a bonus to friendship acquired after completing a stage if you have a hero who has this artifact equipped. And this is very nice, because if you guys didn't know, if you get your unit to friendship 10, you basically get 3 Mulagora or skill enhancement points for free. If that unit is already plus 15, you get 3 Mulagora back. So you definitely want to make sure when you are farming adventure mode or side story, you want to equip this on one of those units that's not friendship 10, so you can actually quote unquote farm Mulagora and skill enhanced points. And then next we have this Ancient Inheritance revamped season. Basically, they're changing it so there's only 3 floors now instead of 4. And there's going to be like a system where you have to kill monsters to summon the boss, so people can't really just loot goblin your way through. You have to actually participate, or else your guild will actually get hindered a lot. And basically, you have to summon the boss by killing normal monsters, kill the boss, and then kill wardens after you kill the boss to resummon the boss. And then you have to kill the boss again. So you have to kill the boss twice. You have to move a lot, so there's only 3 floors now. And this will give you, I think it'll give you the same rewards. They're just making it so that it's going to have to punish players that don't actually participate, because a lot of people just got carried. So now you actually have to kind of do stuff. And yeah, you're going to see that the name of the, ooh, this looks pretty cool. It's like Corvus. the name of the Ancient Inheritance season, I guess, is going to be Eureka, Ancient Dragon's Tome. And you're going to see, like I mentioned, 3 floors in total. You need to collect boss points, Ancient Rage points, by killing bosses. After, the boss will appear, and you have to actually kill the boss. Then when you kill the boss, wardens will appear. I'm not too sure on that. It says wardens or the boss of the floor will appear, but in the text, they did say the boss will appear. You kill the boss, then wardens appear. You have to kill wardens, and the boss gets revived. You have to kill the boss again, and then you go to the next floor, but we're not too sure yet. But yeah, also you'll see class levels being changed to element levels, so kind of like Rift, which was a big fail. You're going to be using element levels. I think this will be better because, you know, stacking one class every single season is pretty boring. So now you can actually use multiple classes, which is going to be fun and make for more balanced team comps. And also you're going to see treasure chests can actually not be just randomly open. You need to get these keys, which you get from actually through battle or by leveling up. So you can see that people that don't participate get punished a lot. And then we have the New World Arena season beginning with Lionheart Sermia being the featured skin. So as long as you get to Masters before the season ends, even if you don't own Lionheart Sermia, you'll get a skin for her. The skin isn't released yet, so we're going to see what it will be later on. But hopefully it looks amazing. So make sure you definitely, participate in the season. You don't have to do it right away. You can just wait till the end date is announced. Do it like 2 or 3 days before, and then get to Masters, and you'll be able to get the skin even if you don't own her. And when you do actually pull her eventually, or if you do pull her, you'll be able to see the skin in your inventory. So yeah, pretty excited for that. Pet UI changes. Basically, you can actually change to appearances now that you've owned in the past. You don't have to hoard those legendary or limited pet appearances from like side stories, for example, like the Espa butterfly, right? Novice. You don't have to actually hold her in your inventory now. You can just, recycle that, and it'll be in your pet journal. And eventually, whenever you get these currencies, you can actually, swap the appearance whenever you want because you've owned that pet past. So that's a change. Doesn't really matter too much. We also have expedition improvements here, so you're going to see you get bonus points now, but you're also going to actually have to spend more energy. So in the past, you would get, I think it was 60 plus 20 points. So now you get 100 plus 35. So it'll cut down the time by a lot. And yeah, the rewards will be higher, but also the energy will be higher. But I think that's a change that everyone likes because Expedition took so long, especially if you held it off till the end of the month, and it just stopped a lot of people from doing it. So I'm pretty happy with these changes. Hopefully it'll be a lot quicker now. I mean, it definitely will. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for these Expedition changes because that's a big problem that was in the past. You're also going to see you can actually do multiple like collect alls, which is another UI change, and multiple open alls. So yeah, just pretty good changes all around. Next, we have the boss portal for Nightmare mode added. Very nice. We all hated walking there, especially for Queen, because the comp with Hasol that like it's super cheesy and it's almost 100% against Queen took like an hour to get there because it's so slow. But now you have that portal, which is great. I think a lot of people didn't do Expeditions and Nightmare Raid, and people were complaining about it because it takes so long. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I skipped some months as well. So thankfully they added this so I can actually have no excuse to do it. We also have UI improvements for summoning. Yeah, this doesn't really matter too much, just less clicks, but here you go. You can actually be able to summon the remaining number of free summons all at once instead of having to do one by one, which is cool. It was kind of annoying, but doesn't really change the game too much. Also, UI changes to the Steel Workshop. You can see, I don't really know what's being changed here, actually. I don't see anything that's changed in my eyes right here, but you're going to see here the Epic Craft Mileage is at the top right, so you can actually craft from this screen. So pretty cool. You're also going to see Match History is able to be accessed on your World Arena directly, which is a nice change, but like I said, for other UI improvements, it's just less clicks. Still stuff that's already in the game. We also have a special limited pet event, and I don't really know what this is. Maybe it's going to be in the shop, or maybe it's going to be available to summon. So that's pretty cool, I guess. But I assume it's just like something that will be available in the shop and they're just putting it as an event. So yeah, if you're a pet collector for some reason, sure, you can buy them. Also, shop UI improvements, recommended packs. Basically, the packs that pop up on your screen are going to be here now. They just want people to spend more. Yeah, this is not really a good improvement. And then we have the new banners. We have Chloe, because of the side story, right? Make Chloe was featured. We also have Tamron, who's coming out on her banner. Definitely a must-have unit if you don't already have her. I'm going to talk about that in probably tomorrow's video for should you pull. Also have Laya, new limited drop rate ups. You can see she's a limited unit, which is kind of annoying. And we also have the Mystic Summon rotation featuring Zio, Concorlius, Ruel, and Maid Chloe. not all, but we have some very powerhouse units in here that you're going to want to get. And for the coin shop, we have Archdemon Shadow, Designer Lilibet, Solitaria, and we also have Nui, Yulha, and Mort, all green units. So we're going to be talking about the coin shop as well later on. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this update. Not too huge. They're just kind of summarizing stuff. Honestly, more excited for the Expedition season more than anything else, Eureka, so hopefully that comes quickly. And as always, guys, if you found this video helpful, make sure you guys leave a like. It really helps me out a lot, and I'll see you guys next time.